This is Ian Lamont, founder of In 30 Minutes Guides. Today, why it's difficult to change large areas of text in a PDF using a tool like Adobe Acrobat Pro for Mac. Let's get started. So I made a video earlier that basically showed people how to change the font size of a piece of text. So to give you one example, here's a PDF that my company publishes, and basically I've opened it up in Adobe Acrobat Pro. I'm opening up all tools, and then I'm clicking Edit a PDF, which lets me change the font size. So let's say that I wanted to change the font size of this one line of text up here, the copyright line. So it says Cambria 9 point. Let's say I want to change it to 12 point. Okay, I just did that. Now it's bigger. That's great. However, let's say that I want to change like a whole section of text, like this whole page right here, like all of this text that is this particular font size. It's Cambria. There's a question mark there because it means that it thinks that there's multiple font size involved. Regardless, let's say I just change this from, we know it's about 8 or 9. Let's say I change it to 12 to make it bigger. You can see what happens. The text actually, it overflows the box that it's located in, and it doesn't flow to another page or anything like that. So this makes it really, really difficult to change text size using Adobe Acrobat Pro, which is able to change the font size of an embedded font or text that you have there. The problem is the container that contains the text doesn't change at all. So I can make something smaller or bigger. Like let's say I wanted let's say I wanted to take this whole section of text, instead of making it bigger, which causes it to overflow, like I just showed you, let's say that I make it smaller. Let's say I make it the smallest possible size, 8-point text, or even smaller than that. I'm going to change it to 6-point text just by typing in 6 and pressing return. So you can see what happened is it made the text a lot smaller, but only within the container that the text is contained in. And if it's too small, it'll basically pull up the bottom of that particular container. So now there's a giant gap right here. If I make it too large, it will basically make the container larger, and it will just start to obscure that text. And then you start to get into these situations where you're deleting text in one place to make room for text in another box, and that's not the original purpose of this type of publication. So in a situation like this, what I would actually do is I'd go back to the graphic designer that created the file and say, hey, I need to make all the text 12 point instead of 9 point, and then have them deal with it. Or if you're using a tool like Atticus, or there's other tools out there where you can basically change the output, change the font that's being used in the output, you'd have to go back and do it there. But doing it after the fact in Adobe Acrobat Pro, even though the tool is able to do it, it just causes too many other problems, so it doesn't really make that much sense. I hope this video helped, and please take a moment to like it or subscribe. I have links to more resources in the description bio. Thank you so much for watching.